What are you doing today? Brian back with another Kaspa video here, okay? You can see what a beautiful run we're having here. This thing ran into resistance. You can see it right up here. That was a support zone. That was a resistance zone. This is on the weekly. Alright, so we have resistance right there, 0.0346. Alright, that's where we might stall out for a second here. Okay, might have a little bit of a pullback. Might not. I'm going to show you the RSIs here in a second. And we'll dig into this thing and see how far it can go. In a couple days, guys, I'm just going to put a link in the description of the video. If you're interested, I ended up ordering a Kaspa hat and a shirt. I found a site. I'm going to use, it's an affiliate link, so anything purchased, obviously, I get a little piece of it. But I'm going to put a link in the description of the video. The prices don't change. I mean, it doesn't matter for some reason if you're an affiliate or not. So. But they look pretty nice, so like I said, I ordered a hat and t-shirt. I'll put a link in the description of the video, maybe show you guys some screenshots in a couple days so you can see what they look like. And if you're interested, you can go over there and grab one up. If you're not, no big deal. It's like it's not like someone's going to get rich off the affiliate thing on there, but just thought I'd tell you guys. I've been talking about it, so I looked it up. But let's move on here. An article came out here. I wanted to show you guys. It's on, let's see here, CaptainAltcoin.com. Renee Peters wrote it. Kaspa expected to break through 10-cent landmark. If we go down through, it says, as the world of crypto continues to expand, each day brings forth a plethora of new opportunities and potential winners. That's the exciting thing about this. Any day, like a coin like this, can come along and change your life down the road. One such digital currency that has recently caught the attention of seasoned analysts and traders alike is Kaspa. The coin, which has re-entered the 3-cent land, is now expected to break the 10-cent landmark, according to renowned technical analyst expert Braver Crypto. Goes on to say Kaspa, a proof-of-work crypto that implements the Ghost Egg protocol, is unique in its approach. Unlike many other currencies, Kaspa was fair launched without pre-mining or any other pre-allocation of coins on November 7th, 2021. So that's going to make it 2 years this November. I thought it was just over a year old. Maybe they just sold to the public just over a year ago. It's a community project that is completely open source with no central governance. Goes on down here to say, I like this through here. Braver Crypto top-notch analyst tweeted earlier today, welcome back to 3-cent land, Kaspa looking forward to surpassing 10 cents soon. The optimistic outlook was further reinforced by famous Twitter analyst RB Crypto, who debunked the misconceptions surrounding Kaspa. According to RB Crypto, Kaspa's primary aim is to fulfill Satoshi's vision of a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. RB Crypto asserts that Kaspa will fill the gap left by Bitcoin, which has evolved to become more of a store of value rather than a medium of exchange. Yeah, that's true. With Bitcoin, I mean, I send Bitcoin maybe once a month, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. It takes like a half hour to verify, and it costs me, to give you an idea, if I send $300 in Bitcoin, it costs me like $20 just to send it. I think it's $18, but still, the whole, that's why if I'm going to make a payment with anything, I usually use XRP or Cardano, something on its own blockchain or whatever. It doesn't cost me anything. So he says here, he explained Kaspa at first as a medium of exchange and not a layer 1. Layer 1 is a fancy narrative, so everyone puts Kaspa there. And eventually it will be a layer 1 second as well, but that wasn't the goal when at hashtag, at Desheshai, at Michael Sutton IL, and the other legends started Kaspa. According to the conversation, Trader Crypto Macro referred to people who sold their bags for a 3x return, missing out on a potential 60x, he tweeted. Good morning, soldiers. I know people who sold their bags for a 3x and they missed a 60x. It goes on here, 24-hour trading volume of 15 million, that's up with the circulating supply of 19 billion and a max of 28. However, it's essential to remember that crypto prices are highly volatile and can change rapidly. Therefore, potential investors are advised to refer to real-time data from reliable sources before making any investment decisions. Absolutely, guys. I do not give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. You're playing with real money that you work hard for, and listen to a qualified expert on stuff like that. I show you the charts. I show you what I guess what they're telling me or what they're showing me, and I make my own mind up with my own investments, just like anybody else. So I try to do my best and be as honest as I can when I show these charts. I don't that's my money's in on it too. So let's move on here. All right, the crypto bubbles. Here we go. No internet connection, it says. I'm out in my garage here in my little call it like my office room, I guess. So I need to get a Wi-Fi extender out here. Gala's up finally. Elgran, little tiny bubble over here. I just did an Elga video yesterday. That thing just looks ready to rip. It's been in this downtrend, this massive falling wedge, and it had all this volume come in the other day. A pile of money piled in there. So anyway, let's move on here to the charts. All right, God, that's a beautiful chart, isn't it? Like as perfect as it gets. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a blow off top coming. The bigger scene here. This is absolutely what it is. You can see it plain as day here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a blow off top coming up here, and then we'll have I'd imagine we'll have a pretty decent correction. Let's put that trend-based fib on here. It's been a while since we even did this, so let's get a look and see what kind of targets this thing's giving us on this first 5 waves. We look at the micro moves, but that ain't right. There's no 4 or 5. That's no way that's right. What's going on here? I have to use the shrink this up a little bit here. Trend-based extension, bottom to the top. It's giving us 5, then we would have 5 down. Oh, okay, I apologize. Jeez. Sometimes I'm such an idiot. Alright, yeah. Okay, I can see 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's a bigger, it looks like a bigger 5 outside of this, And if this is 5 right here, which this is like, again, it's on the weekly, 4 and a blow up top 5. Because I measured it out absolutely perfectly. Look at this. That's why I love this thing. Look at that. Right to the bottom. You can get in there and tweak it, but don't get any better than that. And that's why I use these things all the time, because they're very... Then we had this big ABC. That's right. Now we're starting our 5 waves up. I apologize. When you look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, it just looks like 5 waves. It really does. But we are on the weekly. If we go on the daily... Alright, you can see it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart there a little bit. It just, it looked like a bigger scenario there, but we're starting this other 5 up here. This is going to be the tough part here, okay? Either this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're working a 5 now, or this is a 1, okay, and we're working up out. Where we took these measurements from, though, was, our cup and handle, which we're going with now. Alright, we had our length of our cup, okay, which we put on top here of the breakout. Alright, and then we took our trend-based fib. Let's see if this was the measurement here. Pretty close, huh? You get rid of them wicks. Yeah. Regardless, it looks like that's where we're heading, guys. Somewhere up around there, okay? This thing obviously has another pretty decent push coming right from where we're at. you're looking at another 30% push at least. That's going to give us a double top here, which we're going to have to break through that. Okay, one thing you don't want to see is a double top. Okay, double top is bearish. Let's put that there and let's double that up. We need to break that no matter what. Okay, so we're going to get there, in my opinion. Absolutely. Okay, this thing is if I was a Batman, which I am, I think we're absolutely heading up here. We need to break through that. We need to smash through that. Okay, so let's get a look at the RSIs here real quick. We got the daily at the top. All right. Don't see anything bearish over here. This is not a lower high. It's about the same right now, which it's going to push higher with this next push up here. The question is, are we going to go up to that 0.0427 with this last push or not? The 12-hour right at the top. Okay, nothing bearish there. 8-hour coming down. That thing is bearish right now. It's consolidating up here. You can see this range right through here. Could even pull back down here. Like I said, the fourth wave is going to be a pretty decent pullback. The 4-hour looks fine there. Is bearish, so it's coming down. Looks like it wants to spin back up on both of them. The stochastic's getting a curve, and this with the regular RSI is getting a curve up. So we could be getting this fifth push here pretty soon. We got the weekly, still looking great. That thing still a lower high on here though. Okay, which you see what I'm saying here. Which is, we still have a lower high in price, but we have a long ways to go to take out that high there. Okay, if we take out this high and it shows a lower high on the RSI, that's going to be bearish. Okay, we need, when this is over, when this first run's over, we need it to look like that. We need this high to be higher, or we're if we get rejected here, it's going to make probably a lower high on this RSI, so we got to keep an eye on that. That's our weekly RSI, and of course right now would be lower, but we're getting up there towards that area. To get a higher high out of this, it's going to have to go above 91, which it's going to have to give it one hell of a push here. Let's go back to that 4-hour, that daily. That's the one we're looking at here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here again. Let's measure this again. Oops, should have been up just a hair. There we go. It's gonna be close, guys. If whether we break this the first run up, or we can run up into this, run up here, get rejected, come back down, consolidate for a while, consolidate, and then finally get our blast up through. We'll have to see, but I do not want to see us get stopped out there. I would rather see us get above that, and whoops, you have to lock that in place. I can see that being a problem right now. Let's lock that right now. There we go. We're gonna leave that there for good. So these extensions, these these measurements and stuff are getting us all towards that top that we're gonna have to keep an eye on here, obviously. Okay, real quick, let's look at the DXY. And if you could hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that very much, guys. Got that DXY still. It's really actually consolidating down here now, around 99.88 the last few days. 3 days it's gone sideways here, so DXY is kind of chilling out. Bitcoin, same thing, it's just in its zone. I was watching this earlier today at a trend line on this daily. Okay, you can see the trend line right here, this yellow one. Let me change the color on that so it sticks out a little better. How about blue? We're going to double it up. There we go. Now you can see that trend line. It busted through it. Now it regained it. You can see it's regained it up there, 31,187. The daily is about reset. We got 2 hours where I'm at right now, and that thing is going to be reset. We got the 12-hour on the floor. 8 hour. I said yesterday I believe Bitcoin's getting ready to make a move. The 4 hours just heading up. Tons of room to go up down here. The daily looks great. It's at a 52 right in the middle. Is this the time we break that 31,550? Got the weekly turn bullish again, 64 to 60 yesterday. If you remember, it did flip a little bearish. That thing looks like this could be the week. Got to keep an eye on Bitcoin here. That dominance, the Bitcoin dominance has it's doing the same thing kind of on weekly here. Let's go to the daily. It's consolidating right here at that 50%. Okay, so just going sideways, but the RSI, look where it's at. That's what I mean. This is all lining up for Bitcoin. The RSI, are at the bottom for the Bitcoin dominance and the Bitcoin price. The 12-hour just starting up. 8-hour. Look at this. So it's all lining up. You got the weekly coming down now. Then you got the monthly, towards the top, but that can run for a long time. See it over here. That was during the bull run. Or no, I'm sorry, that's bear market. Or no, that was 2018. Holy cow! That was that. We're on the monthly. I'm sorry, February 2021. That's when we had our altcoin season, the last bull run right there when that thing collapsed. That was awesome, but it was up to 71%. Isn't that crazy? I remember that. I remember when all them coins were so cheap. Matic was 2 cents. Cardano was 4 cents. I remember getting into crypto then, and it was crazy. I got in at just the right time there. This altcoin season was so much fun. If you're new to crypto and you haven't been in one yet, just wait. Man, it's a blast. You're going to absolutely love it. It's crazy. Every day you open your wallet and it goes up another couple thousand, or there was day I got it all. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. All right, but we looked at the DXY. We looked at everything. So, all right, guys, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you in a day or so and take a look at these charts, and we'll see if we have any major movements here, especially in Bitcoin. Let's get this party started. I'd like to see these. The next time we come back, hopefully we have another 20-30% run. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.